السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. Alhamdulillah, uh, we've had this session a few times now in regard to Ramadan and speaking of different matters and aspects of Ramadan. Now that we are coming more towards the end of Ramadan, I thought it is definitely important to speak on the aspect of Zakaat Al-Fitr. What is Zakat Al-Fitr? How should the Zakat Al-Fitr be given? And what does the Zakat Al-Fitr mean to us? Zakat Al-Fitr can also be given the name Sadaqat Al-Fitr or Fitrah, right? And or in Urdu, for example, it would be called Fitrana. And so you can know it and recognize it by these different names, but it's all referring to one type of sadaqah, one type of charity which is given. The Zakat Al-Fitr is given before the Eid al-Fitr Salah. The reason why we give the Zakat al-Fitr is told to us by a narration of Abdullah ibn Umar radiallahu anhuma, in which he says that he heard the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam saying that the Zakat al-Fitr is an obligation and it has been made as a means of purification for the fast. It is a means of purification for the fast from certain maybe etiquettes which should have been observed, but we fell short in observing. For example, ill speech during our fast, or wasting time during our fast, harming another Muslim during our fast, committing any other sort of sin in our fast. So the Zakat al-Fitr acts as a safety net, a security for your fast, and it compensates for any shortcomings which may have taken place. The Zakat al-Fitr is given by the amount which is supposed to be given is told to us by Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, where he says that you should give 1 sa' from tamar, from dates, or from raisins, or other food items. And now this, can approximate nowadays, the minimum of this can approximate to, for example, maybe $9 to $10 approximately. Now it can, of course, it can be higher than that as well, because if you were to buy the same measurement but of high quality dates, it would be more expensive. So it could go to even maybe $20 or $25, right? The Zakat al-Fitr, how it would be given, the Prophet ﷺ would tell the companions that on their way to the Eid al-Fitr Salah after Fajr, they would go and they would see if there was any needy people, and they would go and they would give their Zakat al-Fitr to those needy people. And this is very beautiful in the manner that they would give it, because they from their hands would give it to those who are needy, to those who are poor, those who may not have what we have and aren't able to pass Eid in the joyful manner that we may pass it. But because Allah Ta'ala wants all of His Muslims to enjoy this day, because this day is a day of celebration for everyone, that everyone should be happy and everyone should be enjoying and celebrating in their own manner, the Prophet ﷺ gave us this action and this amal of Zakat al-Fitr, and to give the Zakat. The Zakat al-Fitr is obligatory upon every person upon which Zakat is obligatory. Except the only difference is that one pays the Zakat al-Fitr for the members of his family as well. So for example, for your children, although Zakat is not obligatory upon them due to age, you will still pay Zakat al-Fitr on their behalf. And really the moral behind Zakat al-Fitr and the moral behind Zakat is really the same, which we spoke about in the first session of Ramadan Explored, is a highlighted an important lesson which Ramadan brings to us, which is muasat, to console the needy, to be a shoulder for the needy, to help the needy, right? So that they can also be joyful like us, and they can also celebrate like us on this day. And the Zakat Al-Fitr, although we may give it maybe to our masajid, even the masajid will not use the Zakat Al-Fitr for the masjid or for any other reason. Rather, it must be used upon the needy, and it must be given to the needy. And then that Zakat Al-Fitr, it acts it acts as a purification and an expiation for all sins and everything else that may have been committed, all those shortcomings which we may have had in Ramadan. So that's why it's very important that we hold on to this, and we make sure we give it, and we give it on time, we give it with good sincerity, and we give it with the best capability that we can give. If you can give a little more, give a little more. If you give a little less, give a little less, but give at least the bare minimum, which the scholars and the ulama are telling us to give in today's time. And this is the wisdom and the reason why we give the Zakat al-Fitr. We ask Allah Ta'ala that He accept our Zakat al-Fitr, and that He give us and those all of those people who are going to be celebrating Eid, the needy from them and the poor from them, that they all are able to take joy from this day, from this beautiful day and this day of celebration. Another important aspect which I wanted to, alongside with this mention, is that Ramadan is coming, of course, to an end. Ramadan is coming to a conclusion, but our steadfastness, which we preserved in this month, our continuity which we had in this month of upon fasting and upon reciting Quran and upon standing up in prayer, we should try our best to continue it even after Ramadan comes to a conclusion. May Allah Ta'ala give us the capability to do so, and may He give us a beautiful ending of the month of Ramadan, an ending by which our whole month of Ramadan will be accepted and all shortcomings will be overlooked. Jazakumullahu khairan. Subhanallah wa bihamdihi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik. أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك اللهم ونتوب إليك.